So moving into relaxation. Now we're going to come into corpse pose position. I've got a bolster with me here today. These are quite nice. Cushions do the same job of just giving you a little bit of support, giving you a little bit of comfort in your Shavasana. Different ways that you can use them. Place them underneath the knees, and then when you lay back, it just allows a little bit more softness through the upper body. You can also place them along the length of the spine. One end at the hips, the other end towards the head. And then as you relax down and you drop the shoulders over the sides of the bolster and straighten the legs out, it just gives you a little bit more openness through the shoulders and through the chest. So just a couple of options if you fancy a prop. Otherwise, we'll get comfortable laying flat on our backs. Just allowing the legs to part, dropping the feet out towards the edges of the room, towards the sides of the mat. Take our arms away from the body, turning the palms up towards the sky. Feeling the head, the neck nice and central. And then close the eyes. Closing the eyes and starting to allow our awareness, our attention to drift onto the movement of breath through the body. Just following the body's natural rhythm of breath, natural flow. Does the breath rate feel quite steady? Perhaps it's a little bit more erratic. Do you sense the breath higher up in the body towards the collarbones, or maybe a little deeper down towards the belly? There's no right or wrong way of breathing here. The awareness onto the breath just helps to prepare the mind for relaxation. Follow that breath moving through the body and allow the natural rhythm of the breath to start to lull the body into a deeper state of relaxation. Keep that breath flowing deeply, and then allow the awareness to shift away from the breath and onto the body. Feel the weight of the body against the floor. Different parts of the body connecting to the ground. Can you feel different textures of the floor? It might be that some parts of the body are touching carpet or the mat, other parts are touching a wooden floor, a colder floor. Just sense every little thing about the connection of the body to the earth that you can. And we'll direct that awareness to the toes. See if we can feel each of our toes soften. Sending that feeling of relaxation up into the tops and the soles of the feet. From the feet, the ankles relax. From the ankles, that softness flows into the shins and into the calves, relaxing and soothing the muscles all around the lower leg. Send that feeling of healing and relaxation into the front and the back of the knees. Feel both knees completely relax. Softness flows a little higher from the knees into the thighs. Those big, heavy muscles of the thighs, switch them off, let them go. The front and the back of the thighs completely relax. So you feel now both legs, both ankles and feet and all of the toes completely relaxed and heavy. Almost as if they're sinking a little deeper down into the floor. Take that feeling of softness from the legs up into the hips. Relaxing and soothing the hips, the groins, into the glutes. And then a little bit higher from the hips into the lower back. Feel that lower spine release into the floor. Either side of the lower back, the kidneys, the adrenal glands, completely relax. Feel that softness flow forward into the belly. Warming and soothing not only the muscles of the abdomen, but also the organs. Allow this warmth, allow this healing to melt away any worries, any troubles, any anxieties. Those worries and troubles often end up stored here in our belly, so we'll just feel that softness, dissolve them all away. Moving from the belly up into the chest, relaxing the muscles between the ribs, relaxing the heart and the lung. From the chest into the upper back, feel the weight of the shoulder blades. Feel softness in the mid and then the top of the spine. And across into the shoulders. Imagine a pair of hands on the shoulders. Those hands gently pushing the shoulders a little deeper into the floor, and feel the shoulders relax. That softness flows down from the shoulders, soothing into the upper arms, healing and soothing into the elbows. Softness flowing down the forearms and into the wrists, and then into the hands, all of the fingers, and both the thumbs, both shoulders, both arms, both wrists and hands, all of the fingers and thumbs completely relaxed. The weight of the arms all a little heavier down into the floor. Finally, let's send that awareness into the throat. From the throat softening, that relaxation dissolves into the neck, and the neck feels completely relaxed, free of tension, free of tightness. From the neck and the throat, the jaw relaxes, the cheeks soften. Even the eyes feel relaxed. It's as if they're just falling a little heavier back into the sockets. From the eyes, the temples relax. From the temples, the forehead. And from the forehead, the crown. So the whole of the head and the face completely relaxed. Just enjoying this feeling of deep relaxation from head to toe. Through every limb, every bone, every muscle of the body. And just allow that awareness to shift. Away from breath, away from body, and onto the mind, onto the thoughts. So just taking a few moments here to observe the thoughts, observe the state of mind. There's no right or wrong way of doing this. There's nothing that you should expect to think or to feel, or shouldn't think or shouldn't feel. Just let whatever wants to flow into the mind to flow in and away. Maybe even visualize the thoughts as if they were fluffy white clouds passing through a clear blue sky. You let them come and go, flow in and out. And you notice the space between the clouds starting to increase. The sky become a little bluer as the mind starts to feel a little clearer. Just enjoying the unity of awareness between the breath, the body, and the mind. Enjoying the feeling of deep peacefulness and relaxation that it brings. Spend as long as you like here in this space of relaxation till you feel ready to come back into the day.